Shatru Pade Monastery is a Buddhist temple located in Wei, Gansu Province. In 1247, Sapa Konga Gyaltsen, religious leader of Tibet, met Mongol Prince Gauteng here and decided on terms for Tibetan submission to the Mongols. The rule of the Mongol Khanate changed its name to Yuan in 1271 and unified the whole of China in 1279, establishing a central government. It achieved great unification of various regions and races within the domain of China. Tibet became an administrative region directly under the administration of the central government of China's Yuan dynasty. The Yuan Emperor established the Xuanzhen Yuan, or Ministry for the Spread of Governance, to directly handle important military and political affairs of the Tibet region. The choice of its members lay with the emperor, and its reports were submitted directly to the monarch. In 1368, the Ming dynasty replaced the Yuan dynasty in China and inherited the right to rule Tibet. The third emperor of the Ming dynasty, Chengzu, conferred honorific titles on religious leaders in various parts of Tibet, such as the Prince of Dharma, Prince, and National Master in Tantrism. Succession to such princeships needed the approval of the emperor, who would send an envoy to confer the official title on each new prince. Only then could the new prince assume his role. According to the stipulations of the Ming court, the prince had to dispatch his envoy or come in person to the capital to participate in the New Year's Day celebrations each year, presenting his congratulations and tribute. The Qing dynasty ruled China from the mid-17th century. During its reign, the central government strengthened its rule over Tibet. In 1653, Emperor Shunzhi granted honorific titles to Lozan Gyaltsen, the fifth Dalai Lama, henceforth officially establishing the titles of the Dalai Lama and his political and religious status in Tibet. In 1713, Emperor Kangxi granted honorific titles to Lozan Yexi, the fifth Panchen Lama, henceforth officially establishing the titles of the Panchen Erdeni and his political and religious status in Tibet. The authorized regulations for the better governing of Tibet, promulgated in 1793, had 29 articles, which laid out clearly provisions on the authorities of high commissioners, the Grand Living Buddha reincarnation system, appointment and removal of officials, military, diplomatic, economic and other issues. Qing dynasty's control over Tibet had been very clear and assured. In the year following the 1911 revolution, the Republic of China reaffirmed in a temporary law of China that Tibet was Chinese territory, and any activities of Tibetan independence were illegitimate. In 1946, the Republic of China convened the National Convention in Nanjing. Central government sent an invitation to Tibet. Gashag and the official convention decided to set up a delegation to participate. Many documents in the West said the delegation went to Nanjing to congratulate the Allies on their victory in the war. A member of the delegation, Changan Gopar, revealed the true goal of the delegation.
니나 아니 국민 다회에서 인사 통두디나 주야디 이거지 수거대 인다 가서를 전진시시를 교육이다 손도서도 얘기하사디디 국민 다회심을 대야 그 색도저로 이지 인지 전제를 놓고 처음에 아니 신타게 네 건도 타와시라 저다 리니니 상황정부제제
The golden urn collected in the Tibet Museum is an important historical article of Tibetan religious affairs management by the central government. In 1793, the government of the Qing dynasty bestowed a golden urn to Tibet for confirming the reincarnation of the Dalai Lama, Panchen, and other grand living Buddhas. According to regulations, the drawing lot from the golden urn will be presided by a Tibet station minister. Names of the candidates for the reincarnation were written on ivory slips. The lots were put into the urn. The successful candidate or chosen soul boy would be determined through a draw.
他的参加的都是团呢，早晚点开呀的去路做当团的，现在点开呀的点开不是吧？以内特动带来那么四个马人，的呢，他的是我们住呢，住当都是住个人呢，的团送什么，恐怕年上学，后面么个人家休息钱呢，人家也搞几当呢，但我们大个人了。 点备钱呢，实际上说在超过人是那个朝鲜去，引起民间学过样的。朝鲜的特色呢，那些呢，我的来实际上学这就要吧，提纲来呢，主要估计干呢，那些呢，带来自己在民间的点看带来了嘛，我们因为的那些呢，他去要的是。
Disgruntled voices are heard from time to time, but a large amount of literature, material and other historical facts proves that Tibet is a part of the People's Republic of China.